So, quite a lot of new Battlefield Hardline information to go over in this video, but don't worry, I've got some normal commentaries planned very soon for those of you that are a little suffocated by all this news lately. Now in this video, I'm going to cover a wide range of things, everything from the weapons and camos to some of the major stuff like the Hardline community test environment. So let's get cracking, shall we? First things first, when is the beta coming? I think we've all been asking ourselves this same question for quite some time now, and to be blatantly honest with you, I haven't got a clue when it's happening. Rumors suggest that we're getting the beta Tuesday, February 3rd, while other rumors are suggesting that they're announcing it on the 3rd. However, one thing is for sure, I know for a fact that they're going to be announcing it very soon. Now, according to a leaked EA Ronku email, the dude in charge of the Ronku program, Will, stated that it will be coming February 3rd as a reminder for those in Ronku. Now if you don't know what Ronku is, basically EA pays certain YouTubers to make videos on specific things about their games, so I think this email is pretty accurate unless they delay the beta for some reason. So again, nothing is set in stone just yet, but we'll have to just wait for the official confirmation. Now for me, I couldn't be any more excited to play Hardline again. I haven't played since the first beta way back in June of last year, while others have gotten much more recent playtests. Now, if some of you guys don't really keep up with any of the news series that are going on over on the Battlefield website, don't worry, I'll continue to do these overview videos of all the new information we receive each week. I think it's better to hear somebody explaining it in a concise video anyway, so again, don't worry, I've got you guys covered even throughout the beta. I'm going to be pumping out videos left and right, so be sure to keep a lookout for them. Anyway, let's move on to the next bit of information I've got for you guys today. Battlefield Daily, or BF Daily as he's known on Twitter, recently leaked the Battlefield Hardline community test environment logo from the Battlelog code. So that pretty much means one of two things. We're either going to have a CTE at launch, or we're going to have a CTE a little while after launch. But we do know that it's a thing now. And for those of you that don't know what a community test environment is, basically it's a developer version of the retail game that Visceral will roll out patches to before the retail game itself. Essentially, you're trying out patches and new features before they go live. Now, Battlefield 4 currently has this implemented, and it turned out to be a great success. They managed to somewhat fix the game and make it playable with this, considering Battlefield 4 was really broken at launch. So hopefully, with the CTE for Hardline, we'll have a very reliable launch with the game, and future patches will fix certain things rather than breaking them even more. So once again, I want to give a big thank you to BF Daily for sharing that on Twitter on Sunday. A link to his Twitter will be in the description as usual. The next part of today's video will be an overview of weapons, camos, and a numerous amount of other things. First up, the camos. These were also found in the code for Battlelog by TheRadGamerDan. Now a link to his channel and Twitter are in the description as well. Now one thing I noticed right off the bat when looking at these camos was the fact that a lot of them aren't your standard military shooter camos. Visceral has really taken a new step with the development of these. A lot of them have just random colors thrown together. So if you're a person who loves to customize your weapons with unique camos, Hardline will be a game that you will want to pick up. Now if those don't tickle your fancy, there are also gold, silver, and bronze camos in the game too. Also you can see that there are a lot of the usual attachments in Hardline, red dot sights, hollow sights, even extended mags. That was one thing I missed about Battlefield 3 when BF4 launched. The extended mag feature was just incredible to have as an option. You can also see some suppressors there as well, and I think there might be a flat suppressor too. So definitely very similar to your standard Battlefield in terms of attachments. As for weapons, you can see a few golden knives in your standard Battlefield weapons too, the Chris Vector M14 DMR, and a lot of other unique weapons that we haven't seen in a Battlefield game before, or at least that I haven't seen before. Now if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link to the entire Imgur album in the description down below if you want to see these images and more images in full size to see what other weapons we'll be receiving with Hardline. But anyway, I've got one more thing to show you guys before I wrap up this video. BF Daily also tweeted out a few different variants of the battle packs that are in Hardline. And one thing caught my eye, a premium battle pack. Now that pretty much sets in stone that Hardline will have a premium membership. Now I know I was a little bit worried about whether or not it had one before, but I can say with certainty that we'll be getting one in Hardline. And that's quite good because I love the premium feature. Paying for all DLC ahead of time plus double XP events is totally worth it in my opinion. Now this brings me to what I have planned for in regards to videos here on the channel. I have a few ideas to make premium a much more worthwhile investment for all of us, and that's pretty much all I'm going to say about that in this video. You'll just have to watch it to know what I mean by that. And that is where I think I'm going to end this video. Let me know how excited you are for Hardline by leaving a comment down below today. And if you are interested in staying up to date on all the latest Battlefield Hardline news and information, make sure you're subscribed. Besides that, a rating would be massively appreciated if you enjoyed the video today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.